Let's check out some coins on Binance, Dogecoin, Matic, Chainlink, Vechain, and Solana. Alright, let's check out the chart of Matic on the Binance network. This is the weekly chart. Price had broken above that weekly candle close in May. That candle closed at 1.864. Last week there's a breakout above this resistance. It made the high of 222, and right now there's a slight pullback. Price is currently trading at 192. We see that price used the 183 support as a bounce off point. The Chico span had been moving strongly upward for the past 4 weeks. It has no more resistances up ahead. It is trying to move sideways. As long as price stays above that 180 support level, we're still bullish. The daily chart shows us some pretty bullish Ichimoku signals. The price had already broken above the Kijun-sen resistance on the daily chart. There's a Tenkan-sen crossover above the Kijun-sen. The Chico span is above the price bars. There's also a bullish Kumo twist. The price is currently trending above the Tenkan-sen support, which shows strong momentum moving forward. Now we'd like to look at the pattern that's forming right on top of that Kumo. We see a cup and handle pattern. The resistance for the cup and handle pattern is at 180. Price had already broken above that. And price is currently forming a sideways pattern on top of that 180 support with the resistance at 222. That is right about at the 1382 Fibonacci resistance level. The target for this cup and handle pattern is at between 270 to 280. 270 was the previous high and 280 is the measured move for this cup and handle pattern. As price consolidates above the Tenkan-sen line, we see a decreasing volume. We want to see high volumes come in on the break above the 1382 resistance level. Next up, we have Vechain. This is the weekly chart for Vechain. Price is already forming higher lows on a weekly basis. The initial target for this pattern, which is a cup and handle pattern, is at the 154 level. This level was the weekly close 10 weeks ago. At the same level, we see that this is the resistance. This is the Kijun-sen resistance on the weekly chart for the Chico span. This is also where the Senkou A line is located. On the daily chart, we also see some bullish signals using Ichimoku. We have the bullish Kumo twist. We have a Tenkan-sen crossing above the Kijun-sen and the price bars crossing above the Kijun-sen line. We also see a breakout, a Chico span breakout above the Kumo resistance. The price is using that Senkou B line, or the flat Kumo, as its support at 12 cents. There's a big cup and handle pattern with a resistance at 16. At the handle of that cup and handle pattern, there is an ascending channel pattern. Price is currently testing that support of that channel, which is also the Kumo support, or the flat Kumo support at 12 cents. If price is able to break above that 16-cent resistance, the target, the measured move for the cup and handle pattern is at 25 cents. If you'd notice, as we look into the previous charts of Matic and Vechain, the charts are quite similar to Chainlink. We also have a cup and handle pattern. This time, the resistance is at $34. This is also where the Chico span finds resistance at the Tenkan-sen line at 34. And this is also where the top Kumo or the Senkou A resistance is for price. What I like about this is the candlestick moving forward is looking bullish on the weekly basis. Of course, the week is not yet over, but it had been showing higher lows. We also see the same bullish signals in the daily chart as we did in the Matic and VET. We see the bullish crossover of price above the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. We also see a bullish Kumo twist, Chico span above the Kumo, and price is now consolidating above the flat Kumo or the Senkou B line. Your support here is at $28. We also see a bullish cup and handle pattern in the chart of Link with resistance at 34 and a measured move of 56 if price successfully breaks above the 34 resistance. Price is also forming an ascending channel pattern on the way to the resistance. It had been bouncing off support. It made the triple bottom at the support of 28 so far. So we see a bullishness in the chart of Chainlink moving forward. Now, unlike the previous charts that we discussed, Sol is looking much more bullish because it is trading at all-time highs. It broke above that 170 resistance level. It is now the new support. This is where that weekly Tenkan-sen is located, as well as the previous range resistance that now turned into support. Price had previously broken above the triangle pattern with the resistance of 170. It's now the new support. Price is trending strongly above the Kumo and above the Tenkan-sen line on the daily chart. The Chico span is already trending strongly upward as well. Price is forming a bullish pattern above that 190 level. It's forming a bullish pennant. So we have a small bullish pattern on top of a bigger bullish pattern. It is using the Tenkan-sen as the current support, which shows strong momentum moving forward. We have two targets to look out for. We have a target for the pennant, which is at 259. And then we have the target for the long pole that preceded the pennant, which is at 327. Our initial hurdle or price hurdle to break right now is at 217. Lastly, let's talk about Dogecoin. There's a similar pattern here as with the other coins. Price tried to break above the 35 resistance previously, but we ended up with a doji candlestick last week. So this week it might be trying to break that 35 high once again. On the daily chart, we have a double bottom pattern for Dogecoin with resistance at 35 and a target price of 53 to 54. This was also the 6-month high in May. The price of Doge is currently ranging within an ascending channel pattern. The support is at the Senko B line. If we zoom in on the chart, we see after the long candlestick created last week with the high at 34, we see a retracement towards the 786 Fibonacci area. Currently, price is being held above that 25.6 level. This is also the Senku B support, the flat Kumo support. The resistance is found at the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen lines. This confluence between the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen lines are at the 28-cent level. Price is still bullish moving forward because the volumes on the sell down from the high at 34 is decreasing. The bullish Kumo signals are present in this chart as well. We see the bullish Kumo twist, the crossovers, and the breakout of the Chico span above the Kumo. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till next time. Bye.